Baruch Hashem, everyone. I am so privileged to ask whoever would be interested to go to bethshalom.nyc, because at bethshalom.nyc you're going to see a panoply of our congregation and some of the things the Lord is doing. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain. They labor in vain. In Mark, in the Brit Hadashah, Yeshua said, "These signs will follow those who believe. In my name they'll cast out demons. They will speak with new tongues. They will take up serpents if they drink anything, and if they drink anything deadly, it will by no means hurt them. They will lay hands on the sick and they will recover." Now, friends, I had a vision that the Lord wanted more than a school, which we have, sewing class, which we have, citizenship, which we have, English class, which we have. He wanted more than that. Ministry to the Spanish people, ministry to the Jewish people. He wanted something to minister to the physical being of people. Many people are perishing because they think no one cares, and they have many afflictions. I have seen in the Brooklyn area in particular tremendous afflictions that immigrants come into this country with, bones that are not set properly, malformations, all sorts of things. And I cried out to the Lord and I agonized to the Lord. I thought, how is this going to happen? So we began with a wonderful, wonderful free mammography clinic, a big van coming to the front of the building. But then I saw that we were in a position to do much more because the Lord's always ahead of you. The Lord is always ahead of you. And so he provided us with a wonderful kickoff day last week. And we had a beautiful Korean nurse. We had a wonderful doctor. We had a lovely person from over in New Zealand who has a nutrition and wellness platform. And a lot of things were going on, and we found that there were many people who were really perishing. Many people were suffering, and they were able to go in and consult with these professionals who were donating their time, sort of like a Doctors Without Borders, but not Doctors Without Borders. And so we're so privileged because I know the healing hand of Yeshua is going to be upon all who enter there, because we definitely need his healing hand. Amen. I've been through many, many medical trials myself. I completely endorse doctors, the medical profession, hospitals, clinics, but I can tell you this, there's something extra coming. And at Beth Shalom, NYC, in Brooklyn, the doctor will be in once a month, and he will be treating free of charge. He's bringing his prescription pad. I did not ask him, I asked God. And the doctor was able to consent and say, I bow to this problem here. I must help this problem here. So I'm very, very happy to tell you about the Shalom Medical Clinic. And we will be meeting once a month. When I am able to announce the Sunday that the doctor will be in, I will. But if you drive by our clinic, you'll see a poster announcing when he will be in for the consults. What a privilege. I got this vision years ago when I was in Calcutta. I was walking along, and in the dirt, in the streets, in the filth, there were British doctors, young doctors from the UK, who had given their time to come and treat people. And they were there in the dirt, in the ground, treating children and adults. And I saw how governments can sustain their populations. For it is when people surrender their selfishness and they are willing to give. Baruch Hashem.